Niggas ain't loyal.
Clock D's, bar trees, out of drop V. Rep Detroit every time I'm in front of a camera. Clock G's, bar trees, out of drop V. Better bust up and get this money.
Pride family, DVE, all the Detroit Lions fans across the world. Today, the Lions finally go ahead and make it official. They hire Matt Patricia as the new head coach of the Detroit Lions. Congratulations to him on the new job opportunity. And this was a long awaited thing. We had to, of course, wait for the Super Bowl to be finished. But a lot has developed since that Super Bowl last night. You have a panic in the fan base because of what happened last night before the Super Bowl. 600 total yards given up in that Super Bowl last night against Matt Patricia's defense. And a lot of people are nervous about that. A lot of people are ready to pump their brakes over that game, that one game. And, for me, I'm not really going to look at that and say, hey, Matt Patricia is not the quarterback for us. Due to the personnel that he had, I'm really not going to do that to him. He didn't have the best personnel available to really, put up a good fight as far as stopping that damn offense from flowing. 600 yards is a lot. I'm not even going to hold you up. It's a lot. But, this man, you look back at last Super Bowl, what the defense was able to do to the high-powered Atlanta Falcons, what they were able to do in the championship game leading up into the Super Bowl. So I look at stuff like that. I'm not just the type to take one game and be like, oh my God, the sky is falling. He was able to do that with limited personnel. So, to me, it's pretty much irrelevant. You look at the numbers. You start to look at some of the numbers where the defense was ranked and stuff. Top 5 in turnovers, but ranked low in against the rush and stuff like that. So so it's a lot of statisticians out there. Me personally, I know y'all know me. I'm more like Bill Belichick. You can miss me with the numbers talk. On any given day, anything can happen in the NFL. I'm not a stat type of guy. The statisticians drive me nuts with that garbage. But to me, do I think it's a good hire? I don't know. I honestly don't know, man. I won't know, just like anybody else, until we see it. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's a great pick for head coach and this, and that. And I'm not going to sit here and do that because I don't know that. He has connections, of course, with Bob Quinn. Don't know who else he's going to bring with him. But I don't know how the players are going to receive him either. So I can't sit here and say he's the right man for the job yet. Watching ESPN this morning, Stephen A. Smith, he really hit this subject kind of hard. And he gave it from a viewpoint of where the world would question it. And you know what? I'm not even mad at him for doing it, man, because it's the type of questions that come up. They throw out the stats or whatever. They throw out the Super Bowl last night, and it's a pretty good reason for panic. So I can't knock him for doing that, man. But like I said, I don't know, man. I'm not going to sit here and make a prediction and say, oh, he's the next best thing. He's the next great slice of bread. I'm not about to do that, and I'm not about to say he's the worst decision ever or nothing like that, man. Like I said, with these situations, you just don't know, man. It's a more than one thing that has to come together for a coach to be successful. And one of the main things is the players have to accept that coach and want to play for him. For what I've seen, pretty much the players look like they're ready to move forward with Matt Patricia. After they officially hired, a couple of Lions players sent out some tweets. Eric Ebron, a couple of other players or whatever said, basically how they had us wait for this moment and stuff like that. So those guys was waiting for that hiring to happen, because I know they're probably pretty excited to play for Matt Patricia, coming from the background that he has with Bill Belichick, being Bill Belichick's right-hand man, and learning what he's learned. And this guy actually, is a fucking rocket scientist, dude. This guy, he really is a rocket scientist. That's crazy. Very intelligent man. Very intelligent man. That's why I believe he does so well, and he's so successful at making adjustments. I feel like the Patriots were making some adjustments. They came out, they were on fire, but talent is what derailed the usual when it comes to the Patriots. They just didn't have enough. You know what I'm saying? They did not have enough, man. And that's just a bad situation for them. Me personally, I'm a Lions fan. I wanted to see the Eagles win. I'm tired of the Patriots. I wish they would just go away for some years. Personally, no disrespect to the fan base, but it's time for something refreshing and new. And to see the Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl definitely is a breath of fresh air, and it's motivation for the Detroit Lions fan base. It's encouragement to let you know that a team can win the Super Bowl for the first time in their history. So a lot of people feel like the Lions are next anyway, and I'm not just talking about casual people. I'm talking about a lot of writers and stuff from ESPN. A lot of people in the league in general feel like the Lions are moving in that direction, and it could be them. Probably, I would say probably in about 2 to 3 years. Definitely not next season. I still feel like they got to get some pieces. We still got a lot of holes. We got to go out here and get a solid running back, man. Get a running game established. We got to go get some pass rushers. To me, the secondary is pretty good, man. But without a push from the front four, you put a lot of pressure on them young fellas, man. So we got to get those trenches on the defensive side of the ball. We got to get that together. On the offensive side of the ball, as far as the O-line, we got to stay healthy, of course. But I feel like us bringing in a new offensive line coach to do a lot. I did not like the offensive line coach that we had. He's responsible also for a lot of the running that happens with the Detroit Lions. So, I'm glad he was on the first thing smoking out of here, man. So we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what we get out of our new coordinators, our new assistants, man, and just hope for the best with the Detroit Lions, man. Definitely want to see them finally have some success, go out and win a playoff game and start beating playoff caliber teams. Even though we should have a couple of times where Matthew Stafford, we all felt like was screwed out of those games, especially the Falcons game this past season. We don't have to be in that situation, period. I want the Lions to go ahead and take care of business, kick these teams' ass, man. I'm tired of the close games and the controversy and all of that. We shouldn't even be in that situation in the first place. But definitely a thanks to Jim Caldwell for changing the culture of the team. He definitely did that. He changed the culture of the team, got us from that penalty heavy team that Jim Schwartz had us when he was here. So he changed the culture of the team, a lot of positivity with the team. So let's just see Matt Patricia can take us to the next level. And that's what we need. Jim Caldwell was not going to be able to take us to that next level. So hopefully with, this experience that we have coming in, we can go ahead and get to the next level. But definitely shout out to Jim Schwartz for winning the Super Bowl, man. For winning the Super Bowl. I don't have no ill will with that guy. I just feel like Jim Schwartz was put in a situation where he didn't need to be. Jim Schwartz is not a head coach. He's a defensive coordinator. He's a man's man. He's a player's coach, man. But him being a head coach is a little bit too much for him. So, shout out to Jim Schwartz, man, and congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles fans out there, Kobe Bryant, Will Smith, and I seen a lot of celebrities from Philly truly excited. Even rap stars, man, crying and stuff on Twitter. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when Detroit finally win a Super Bowl. This entire state of Michigan is going to explode. Not only here, we got a heavy fan base around the world, weirdly. I don't know why, but a lot of people like to see the underdog, and that's what the situation with the Eagles was. So when we get there, it's going to be a hell of an experience. I know that they're going to have to it's going to be a state of emergency because they're going to have to shut Michigan down. But with that being said, don't want to talk too long. It's been 10 minutes already in this video, so I appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch my videos, man. For all the new subscribers, I really appreciate you guys, man. And for my old subscribers too, I ain't forgot about y'all, man. Y'all been rocking with me for a long time, so I definitely appreciate everybody taking the time and listen to a crazy dude like me, man, while I sit up here and try to talk sports and do what I can, man. So definitely smash that like button for your boy. If you do have an official YouTube account, smash the like button for your boy, man, and leave it in the comments, of course. And I'll try to do my best to get back with y'all and answer any questions that you guys have or anything pertaining to that. Also, shout out to for Marcus Lewis. I definitely want to say Detroit Sports World. Y'all need to check that channel out, man. Creeping up on 1,000, and I'm happy for you, young man. Shout out to J Mo, 313 J Mo, man. Shout out to you for hitting 100 subscribers this past week, man. A lot of y'all think I don't be watching y'all videos. I watch y'all videos, even though if I don't comment, I still watch your videos. I smash that like button on your videos, so definitely I be paying attention to y'all, man. LB, everybody out there. LB, you gotta make some more damn videos. But with that being said, man, let me get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all watching.